Something huge is happening with Sydney Sweeney, and no one saw it coming. From a small-town girl with a wild dream to one of Hollywood's most talked-about stars, her rise has been anything but ordinary. But here's the twist. She's not just another actress, she's playing the game differently, making moves that could change everything. And with a massive new role on the horizon, the buzz around her is only getting louder. So what's really going on? Why is everyone obsessed with her right now? Stick around, because once you hear this, you won't be able to look away. You know her. You love her. And if you don't yet, you're about to. Sydney Sweeney, a name that went from whispered excitement in Hollywood circles to full-blown global stardom. But how did she get here? How did this girl from Spokane, Washington, break through in an industry that's filled with thousands trying to do the same? And more importantly, why is everyone talking about her right now? Let's rewind. If you think Sydney Sweeney just appeared out of nowhere, you're mistaken. The hustle? Unreal. The sacrifices? Even more. She wasn't handed a golden ticket to Hollywood. No, she crafted her own blueprint, step by step. Imagine this: a teenage girl armed with a business plan, a literal PowerPoint presentation, convincing her parents to let her chase an impossible dream. Not just an "I want to be famous" dream, a real, structured, well-thought-out plan. Most kids scribble down their dreams in journals. Sydney? She made a full-fledged pitch deck. And guess what? It worked. She didn't land her big break overnight. Small roles, auditions, rejections, more auditions, and then a shift. A few notable appearances on shows like The Handmaid's Tale and Sharp Objects got people paying attention. But then came Euphoria, and everything changed. Cassie Howard, a role that cemented her as a force in the industry. But here's where it gets interesting. Her performance wasn't just good, it was captivating. Heartbreaking, so raw that people started asking, who is she? And why haven't we been talking about her sooner? But let's get into why she's really dominating the headlines now. Because, make no mistake, it's not just Euphoria or The White Lotus or any other project. It's her. Sydney Sweeney has become more than just an actress. She's a brand, a producer, a businesswoman, and she's doing something most young stars fail at. She's controlling her narrative. Think about it. Hollywood loves to put actors into boxes. She's just the pretty girl. She's just another rising star. Sydney? She's smashing those expectations into pieces. Producing her own projects, negotiating deals that give her creative control, owning her space in an industry that usually dictates the rules. And here's something people don't talk about enough: her work ethic. We always hear about actors who get lucky, who land the right role at the right time. But Sydney's grind is different. Training in MMA? Check. Fixing up old cars in her free time? Yup. Running a production company while balancing back-to-back projects? Somehow, she does it all. And that's the secret sauce. That's why people can't stop watching. Because she isn't just another actress playing a part. She is the story. Every move she makes, every project she picks, every calculated risk, it's all part of something bigger. And we can't look away. But let's talk about the real reason people are obsessed with her right now. A major upcoming project that has everyone buzzing. Madame Web, Marvel, superhero universe. And yes, Sydney Sweeney stepping into a role that could skyrocket her career even higher. The speculation is wild. Who is she playing? How big is her role? Could this be her next defining moment? The excitement is through the roof, and yet she's playing it cool. No unnecessary hype, no over-the-top interviews. Just that signature Sydney Sweeney confidence that makes you need to know more. And let's not forget her surprising moves outside of Hollywood. From brand deals with major fashion houses to stepping into the world of production with her company, 50/50 Films. This isn't just about acting anymore. This is about empire building. The way she's playing the long game is genius. And the best part? She's just getting started. So, what's next? Bigger roles, bigger risks. And, if history tells us anything, bigger wins. Sydney Sweeney is not slowing down. Not now, not ever. And if you think you've seen the best of her yet, think again. The best part of her story? It's still being written. But here's the real question. Are you ready to watch it unfold? Because something tells me this is just the beginning of something much, much bigger.